Hey guys, Slasher Movies 410 back again with another video, and for today's video I'm going to be showing off some new horror Blu-rays and DVDs that I got for New Year's. So, as you can see, I got a pretty big haul over here. Some of these I got at Walmart, Target, and I believe Amazon too. So, yeah, I cannot wait to get into these. And also, stay tuned to the end of this video because I'm going to be talking more about my silicone Freddy Krueger mask and what I'm going to do as far as the costume test goes and the review. So again, if you want to know more about that, stay tuned to the very end of this video. But yeah, let's get right into this. So the first score that I got over here is Stanley Kubrick's The Shining. Now, I did own this movie at one point on standard DVD, but the disc got scratched. I owned the movie for a really long time. I guess I just watched it so many times that I didn't take very good care of it. And this was long before I started my channel. But yeah, I decided to rebuy it on Blu-ray, and I'm super glad that I did because this was only $5. It was just sitting on the shelf, along with another movie, which I will be showing you up next. But yeah, this is one of my favorite movies of all time. I mean, Jack Nicholson's performance as Jack Torrance is just incredible. No one could ever beat it. And they also did a mini-series that just wasn't as good, which I do own too. I have it right here. But yeah, this movie's like untouchable. It's never going to be beaten. It's just amazing, like the whole atmosphere and the Overlook Hotel and everything that transpires in the hotel, and just the story in general is just really good. It's definitely like a slow burn type of horror movie, but it's just really amazing. It's just very, very suspenseful. So there it is. This is just the standard Blu-ray set, so it only comes with one Blu-ray disc. But yeah, I do like this set a lot. I love the cover too. It's classic. So the next movie that was actually displayed next to The Shining was Dr. Sleep. Now, this movie I have not seen. I believe this movie came out sometime in 2019, but unfortunately I never got the chance to see it in theaters. I just had a lot of stuff going on during that time, and I just, never got the chance to see it. But I heard it was pretty good. It got pretty good ratings from what I remember in reviews. And I heard Ewan McGregor was great as Danny Torrance in this movie, and Ewan McGregor is like a terrific actor, so I have no doubt that this movie's going to be good. I cannot wait to see it. I'm actually going to pop it in tonight and give it a watch for the first time. And I'll probably let you know what I think of this movie, maybe in a future video. So, yeah, there's Dr. Sleep. And I believe this set is pretty special because not only does it come with the theatrical cut, but it comes with the director's cut as well. So, that's pretty cool. Yeah, I'm really glad I got it for the collection. So, there's that. Next movie that I got over here is Candyman Farewell to the Flesh. I got this movie on Amazon, and I really couldn't pass it up because I got it for like a really good deal. I think it was only like $12. But I have not seen this movie, believe it or not. I think this is a direct sequel, of course, to the original Candyman. But what's kind of sad is that the next two movies are going to be retconned because they're coming out with a new Candyman sequel, which is a direct sequel to the original, and they're just going to retcon, these movies. But yeah, I can't wait to watch this, ultimately, because I really enjoyed the original one, and Tony Todd's back for this one, and I think it's like a new cast too. So I'm really looking forward to seeing this. So, and then of course I'm gonna get the third one sometime down the line, and then the new one that's gonna come out eventually. So there's that. Next Blu-ray that I got here is the Slumber Party Massacre. Now, I first came across this movie on an app called Tubi, where you could watch like free movies, but the only catch is you have to watch these short little intervals that take place in between, which aren't too long. But yeah, I wanted to watch this movie for shits and giggles, because I figured by the title it's just going to be like a shit show, it's just going to be a lot of fun. And I was kind of right in some way, except I enjoyed it a lot more than I thought I was going to initially. And I think the reason why is because it takes place in a small town suburban neighborhood, so it gives me a lot of Halloween vibes. And the killer in this movie is really cool too. He's an unmasked killer, which is very different compared to other horror movies. and he almost moves in a way like an apex predator. You know, he just gives off very creepy vibes, and that's what I like about it overall. And then the scenery is great too, of course. The characters aren't great, but that's to be expected. I mean, this is like an 80s movie. Not saying all 80s movies are bad, but, you know, this is just like a small budget type of movie. So, yeah, I like this one a lot, though. It is a lot of fun. Highly recommend watching this. I've seen a couple of the sequels, too. I believe I saw the Slumber Party Massacre 2, which I would like to get for the collection. The only problem is that they have a double feature, which includes the Slumber Party Massacre 2 and 3, but it goes for a ton of money, like a ridiculous amount of money. I'm talking about like hundreds upon hundreds of dollars. I've seen it on eBay, which is kind of outrageous in my opinion, but you know, I'm glad to just own this movie. So, yeah. I actually rewatched this with my friend. He really enjoyed it too, so it's a lot of fun, this movie. I can't say enough good things about it. So the next movie that I got over here, to continue with the whole 80s kind of cheesy horror trope, I got Sleepaway Camp. This movie is a lot of fun. It really is. The only thing I didn't like about it was the ending, to be honest. I mean, it was very abrupt, and it just came out of left field, and I just wasn't a fan of it, because I actually liked where the movie was leading up to. Thought the ending was just a little goofy and over the top, but that's my personal opinion. But other than the ending, I thought this movie was pretty good. It's very atmospherical. Felissa Rose did a great job as Angela in this movie. And the characters are pretty cool, too. It's definitely a low-budget type of horror movie. But as far as the story goes, I thought it was thoroughly entertaining. So, yeah, there's that. And this is the Scream Factory set. So it comes with the standard DVD and the Blu-ray, which is real interesting. And I forgot to mention, Slumber Party Massacre is also by Scream Factory. You could actually switch the covers in the inside. Not sure if you can see that. But yeah, I love Scream Factory. They've come out with some really cool stuff. You know, like the Halloween Blu-ray set, the new Friday the 13th one, which I would like to get in the future sometime. But yeah, Scream Factory is really awesome. You can change this cover to the original one too. I guess I'll show you that. I'm not sure if I did already, but whatever. It's in there. So there's that. Next Blu-ray that I got over here is one of my favorite horror movies of all time, and that is the original The Silence of the Lambs. Now, Anthony Hopkins' performance as Hannibal Lecter is just impeccable. I mean, his mannerisms and his performance on screen was just truly untouchable, in my opinion. It was just, and Jodie Foster too. I mean, she was great. I just love this movie overall. And in my opinion, the character of Buffalo Bill is far scarier than Hannibal Lecter. Just his like presence on screen and the way he interacts with people, and not to mention the fact that he skins his victims. And I love the whole build-up to that at the very end. This movie is just truly amazing. And if you guys haven't seen it, I highly recommend checking it out. So this is just like the standard Blu-ray. I'm not sure where I got this. I'm trying to remember. I think I ordered this online, actually. It might have been Amazon or eBay. I don't remember. But comes with one Blu-ray disc. Just cool. Okay, so there's that. Next movie I got over here is actually on standard DVD, and that is the Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2. Now, I know a lot of people give this movie crap simply because it is what essentially sparked the whole horror comedy aspect of filmmaking, but in my opinion, I think it works for this movie. It really does. I love the characters in this movie. I love how it's really fun and over the top, and it doesn't take itself too seriously, which is a good change from the original. You know, it's a vast change, but I think it works for this movie. I really think it does. And I also like how Chop Top gets a lot more screen time in this movie, because in the original he didn't get too much of it. And it's just very fun. Like, you get to see Leatherface's dead grandpa and stuff, and it's basically like some giant like soap opera type thing. You get to know a lot more about like the Leatherface family. So it's a really fun movie. I like this one a lot. And as far as the Texas Chainsaw Massacre films go, I'm gonna get them all on standard DVD because it's not my favorite franchise by any means, but some of the sequels are okay, like this one, for example. So there's that. Last but not least, I got Leatherface, the Texas Chainsaw Massacre 3. Now, to be honest, I don't remember much about this movie. It's not very memorable to me, but I am going to be giving it another rewatch. But from what I remember, I don't remember this movie being too bad. I remember the fourth movie being atrocious, and I think that was the... what was that one called? That was called The Next Generation, I believe. That one was really bad, but I don't remember this one being too bad, so definitely going to rewatch it and complete the Leatherface movie collection very soon. So there's that. So guys, that's pretty much it as far as my new scores go. But basically, I wanted to show you what I got as far as like the movie franchises go. So just give me 1 second. Okay, so for the Texas Chainsaw Massacre movies, I got the original, the Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2, Leatherface, and the Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2003. So I'm getting, well, I'm kind of like halfway there, I guess, as far as the movies go, but I will get the whole series eventually. For the Candyman movies, I got the original and the sequel. So I just need to get part 3 and then the new Candyman movie that's coming out. I think, is it coming out this year? I'm not sure. I'm going to have to look more into that, but the Blu-ray is not going to come out for a while, but I will be getting that on Blu-ray once it does come out. Sleepaway Camp. These are like the 80s, these are like the 80s cheesy movies. So I got Sleepaway Camp and the Slumber Party Massacre. And I'm probably going to make like a little selection on my shelf, of the like the 80s cheesy movies. So this is a good start. As far as the Shining movies go, I got, hold on, let's let that focus. I got the original, the miniseries, and Dr. Sleep. So that's pretty cool. This is what the miniseries looks like, by the way. So there's that. Finally, last but not least, as far as the Hannibal movies go, I got the original Silence of the Lambs and Hannibal. I'll actually put them together like this so you can get a better look. So yeah, guys, that's pretty much it as far as my Blu-rays and DVDs go. But before I go, I would like to show you guys this. So this isn't horror related or anything, but it is going to help me out big time as far as my channel goes. And I decided to invest in a new MacBook Air. I'm really glad I got this thing. I can't wait to use it. And the reason why I got a new computer is because the Chromebook that I had for many years, the screen suddenly stopped working. I'm not sure what happened. I could probably get that screen fixed and have a backup computer, but this is my main computer that I'm going to use, for schoolwork and also for my videos too. So I cannot wait to start using this thing. It's going to be very beneficial, and hopefully I should be able to crank out some more videos and upload, I wouldn't say regularly, but whenever I can. And yeah, so now let's talk about the silicone Freddy Krueger mask. So as you can see over here, I still have it. It's in the bag, of course. Hold on. Yeah, it's still in good shape. It's in the bag. The reason why I wanted to talk about it is because I actually purchased an armature head for that so I can do the review. But the problem is that the armature head is just way too big. Now, I put the silicone mask on the armature head the same way I would put it on my face because that's actually how you're supposed to do it. But the problem is this thing's just way too big for it. Like, it wouldn't even fit. So I'm going to have to invest in a smaller armature head, or I'll probably go over to WFX website or some other silicone mask making website and get a real better armature head that would work for a silicone mask. But I could probably use this for something else. I might make this into a bust of some sort, whether it's Ghostface or Michael Myers. I'll see what I can do, but if you guys want to see a certain character, let me know in the comment section below, and I'll take that into consideration. So there's that. And yeah, guys, I pretty much touched on everything. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this review. I hope you all have a great new year. I'm looking forward to it. I should be uploading some more content relatively soon. Definitely need to clean up the horror room. It's a huge mess right now because I got a lot of new stuff. Got Blu-rays and DVDs just lying around everywhere. So going to get it cleaned up, get this room organized, and hopefully upload some more videos soon. Oh, and by the way, the Freddy Krueger costume test. I won't be uploading it for a while, mainly because I still have to get the other materials. I still have to get the glove. I actually did order the sweater, which should be coming in soon. And what's great about the sweater is that it's already weathered up, which is great. I guess the seller already did it. I ordered it on a website called Mercari. So can't wait to get that. And it's a really great sweater too. I love like the colors on it. It's very vibrant, but it's weathered like heavily, and it just looks great. So I don't even have to do any work to it, which is phenomenal. Then I need to get a new fedora. I'm probably gonna just get a cheap one and take the ribbon off and kind of like just work with it, weather it up myself. It shouldn't be a problem. And that's pretty much it, guys. So that's my video. I really hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Make sure to hit that notification bell. And I will see you later with some more videos.